Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I solo in Giant Point Ville pretty quickly and efficiently. But before that, I have a very important announcement. So the announcement is that in celebration of the channel hitting 1 million views, I'm going to do a giveaway. And this giveaway is going to be huge. In fact, it's supported by Digital Extreme. So they gave me a code for me to use on whoever that I deem worthy. But I don't want it to be just a raffle where anyone can get it, even someone that just know me for a day happen to get it kind of thing. So I do want it to have some challenges. You kind of have to work for it a little bit. So this is what you need to do before I tell you what the actual price is. What you need to do is come to my channel page, go down, you'll see a playlist called Trolling Memes. Click on that and watch these videos until the last Warframe video. There are actually 3 that was quite recent that is not Warframe related. So all you have to do is just watch from here to here. Now right now you might be thinking 15 videos, that's a lot, but pay attention to the duration. They are all really short. Like this is only 16 seconds, 15 seconds. You can actually finish the entire thing in less than 10 minutes. So watch them, you'll thank me later. What I need you to do, so this is the part where you need to pay attention. You have to look through and see which one do you think that I like the most. So out of this 15, I have a favorite. You have to figure out which one that is. And in the comments, state why you think that I like this the most. And at the back, I want you to put a cap saying PC. Okay, PC. The reason why is because sadly, to all the console players, this code is only for PC. So only PC players. I know it's unfair, but I'll try and get some console codes for a different kind of event or giveaway in the future, but currently the code is for PC. So let's take a look at what you're actually going to win. You are going to win this Empyrean Supporter Pack. Okay, it costs 65 ringgit where I'm from, and that is enough to feed me for a week. So to me, it's a big deal. I got it for free. Actually, I got an email, and I can show you. I'll probably just blur out the code. The code that's given to me, I've already used it, so you can take a look and try it all you want. If you can get it, good for you, but it's already been used by me. So what's inside this pack? You are going to get 570 platinum. You're going to get a Archwing armor set. You're going to get Empyrean Sigil. You're going to get a Commander emote. You're going to get a Railjack in action glyph, and also an Empyrean poster. And you can potentially win this in less than 15 minutes of work. Now I do want to point out that in the last few events that I did for giveaways, not many people participated. So your chances are actually really good. I'm not really that famous, I'm not that big. So figuring out which video I like most is kind of like a test to see how well you know me. Technically, you can leave a comment for every single video stating why I would like that video, but that would be just more work on your part. So this giveaway challenge is gonna last for an entire week. So next Monday, I'm gonna announce the winner. It's open for anyone, people who know me really well or people who don't know me at all. You are all welcome to try. And again, I feel like you guys are going to love what you see. Maybe not the first one. That's also a hint. Okay, on with the video. So let's go to Giant Point. I'm gonna show you how I do this. I would say it's pretty fast. However, it's kind of contradicting because before I made a video saying not to solo this, and now I'm like making a video showing you how to solo this. But still, if you can master this, it's going to be way more easy if you do it with teammates. So in other words, this is still good to know. Okay, let's kill them. So you do need to have Void Hole for this method to work. Idea is simply kill fighters with Void Hole and then kill the cruise ships with your cannon. But it's more of the way you do it that makes a big difference. How you are efficient and what you should look out for. So far, no cruise ship has came out. Also do note that your energy does get replenished off and on when you kill. I'm still not really sure if it's because of kills. Some people say that's a perk, you know, one of those intrinsic perks, but I feel like it might not be. There are people who says that there are energy balls that pop out in space as well, which is true. However, I don't think that no, wait, actually I tried picking them up. I can't pick them up with the railjack, so again, really weird. Okay, so there's one over here. Let's get that one. Nice. Now we're gonna put another black hole. They should be around us, so I'm just gonna tap it out. So it immediately pop out in front of me, and it's gonna pull them. Now there's a few ways I can do this. Because I have particle ram, I can just like stand right in front of the center. But you can see this guy actually has a heal buff on, so that means there is probably a healing aura thing going on somewhere, which I don't see it. So in this situation, the easier way is really just to kill it with my secondary. Okay, there's another cruise ship. Oh, there it is. Breaking one. Ranslat. Ranslat is probably like one of your worst enemies when soloing, because they really drain a lot of your time. Okay, I'm gonna put one up here, and then I'm gonna drive up a little bit so that I have a clear shot on the cruise ship. You can do it this way, but it's very close. The time is very time gap is very. Oh wait, shit! It went behind. Oh no, I lost. My timing was out. So by the time I come out, the black hole will be ended. Otherwise, it would have been perfect. Oh, maybe I still can make it. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. So someone told me that it's not that they are stuck after the black hole. It's just that they have the cold proc, so they can't fly away. They are, well, I guess they're still stuck. But yeah, basically it's not like they overlap each other and some kind of bug thing going on, which I kind of claim it to be in my previous video. But it's actually not that case. So right now we are kind of running dry. It seems to be no spawn. So what I would do is I would move away and just fly around, because that will actually cause the spawn to come out. Okay, there is a cruise ship over there. Oh, accidentally pressed the wrong button there. Okay, I think it's gonna come out in range, so I'm gonna just get ready over here to take it out, because you don't want to be hopped in here when the cruise ship is alerted. It's just a little bit more risky because he can use Ranslap on you. You can use the heal bubble that is gonna block your attack as well. Then what I would normally do is, if no one noticed me, I'll just come back here and just do the dome charge. So at certain perk, I think engineer level, doing this once actually gives you twice. And I'm not too sure if it's based on percentage or something else. It's still very unclear in my opinion, because the way I believe how certain thing is being expressed in the game feels like it comes out wrong, or it might be expressed differently. So yeah, tell me what you guys think as well. Why does it recharge twice sometimes and not? So I'm going for the one with the larger mass of enemies, because the faster we kill them, the faster we can go home. Okay, I think we're close enough. Throwing the black hole, pull them in. It takes time to get used to the range of the black hole to figure out when or where should you use this. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a problem-ish, because when enemies are together like that, very often there, you see, he actually used the bubble. So I feel like I don't think I can take out the cannons this time. So we are going to focus on these guys. Maybe try to shoot it down. You realize that my front weapon is actually a rapid fire weapon. Simply, it's all because of these nullifier bubbles. They are just too annoying to deal with if you do not have a rapid fire weapon. Let's move a little bit faster. Need to get rid of these bubbles first. Okay, let's put down another black hole. And then now, I believe I can take them out. Hopefully they don't Rensled. Oh, the moment I say that, Cephalon Sai is like, incoming Rensleds. Okay, so this is good, because if it's too perfect, we don't learn anything. And I won't be able to share with you what I would do if I do get Rensled. So this is actually good. It will affect my time a little bit, so this is probably not going to be my best time. I don't know why I come back out. I remember there's actually 2 cruise ships, so let's find another one. There you go, it's all the way up here. We should be able to take them both out. Nice. Okay, my iris is down. So what I'll do is I'll use one of my abilities called Void Cloak. After you use this ability, enemies outside cannot see you. So you can clear these enemies without taking more damage or without getting boarded again. Because it's possible that while you're fighting in your ship, another Rensled just comes in again, and then you end up fighting a lot. Now I have a theory, I'm not 100% sure. I think the fire not only deals damage to your health over time, but it can also spread. So over time there'll be more fire. So if I see a fire nearby, I'll just clear it. Oh, there's more. You know what? Since we are kind of rushing, I'm just gonna continue. There is one scepter that is pretty good, Spectre, sorry, and that is the ancient. Reason being that ancients, they have the aura for 75% damage reduction. Some people claim that it actually works on the Railjack as well. I don't really know if it works with a Railjack, but I do think that they are very tanky and super useful to have around. So like if I had the ancient healer around, my Kavat might not have died, and then we may have been in a better position. This is going to be the last cruise ship that I need to kill. Let's take him out. Nice. Okay, and now we have only 11 more fighters, which is not too hard to deal with, especially with Black Hole. I do wish that there are more coming in soon, so I'm trying to alert them somehow so that they will come over here. I thought there was like a decent amount near me, but turns out they are nowhere near me. Hi. Let's see if we can pull them here. So using a rapid fire weapon is actually really hard to destroy these balls, the weak points. It takes a significant amount of hits, unlike using a Cryophon. There you go, we're done. So when I'm done, oops, I always press escape, I don't know why. I think it's because of other games that I play. You don't really have to clear the enemies. You don't really have to repair. Okay, let's extract, see the time, and also show you guys my build, the weapons and the Voynix and everything. The Spectre, if you do not abort the mission where it kind of teleports you back to the dojo, you will lose the Spectre if you do that. If you go back with the ship, usually the Spectre stays. So what that means is that you can use the same Spectre over and over again as long as you don't leave the Railjack. You can go to the dock, but as long as you stay in the same map, I guess, in that. I hope I'm explaining it correctly. Okay, so my build. Now, someone suggested that I try Vaydar Epoch, which I did. And trying it after using the Karsanok, this one, I don't know, to me it's really bad. Like it's not even because of the damage, it's more like because of the projectile. It just takes too long to reach a further distance, so you kind of need to use this in close range, it feels. So it's really, I don't know, in my opinion, the Vaydar Karsanok is way better. Okay, and then the secondary doesn't really matter since you are sorry, not the secondary, the side guns doesn't really matter since you're soloing. And this one is the one that is pretty good. In my opinion, is better than using the Taiko. Reason being is that this one shoots multiple, and you kind of want to go really close to the enemy as well. It works kind of like a shotgun, so imagine many pellets coming out at the same time. The good thing about this is that it has really good punch through, so you can actually see it destroyed everything the moment I click it. Also, chances of missing is not as likely as long as you're pointing at the right direction. But you will probably miss a lot if the target is moving. But in this case, because we're using Void Hole, it's not moving. And also, if you look at the stats, this one does the most damage. It has 52k, whereas this one is only at 39k. So yeah, so in that sense, I feel like this one is actually really good for this kind of build. The next thing that I would like to talk about, oh, it's bugged, you can't see it. Alright, the Voynix is back. So this two definitely you want it. One gives you 500% health, another one gives you 250% armor. Then as per last video where we discussed about the Archwing armor buffing the Railjack as well, so I have that on as well to make it even tankier, but note that it's most likely going to get patched, so this one may be a problem in the future. That's why this build might not work in the future as well. Then after that we have this one for artillery to give me that damage to one-shot the cruise ship. I find that it's safer if you have a Rhino and use a Rhino buff as well as this one, then you should be able to one-shot. Some people says that there are actually weak points on the cruise ship. If you hit the thrusters, it does more damage, but it will not kill it. It's like its own component, but it does damage his core, but it will not kill it. So you can't one-shot him by shooting thrusters, although you see more damage. The comment that given to me was that it says that there are lights somewhere in front of him that looks like eyes, and if you shoot those, it does a ton of damage. I've been trying, but I couldn't seem to find it, so it's still up for debate if it's true or am I just being trolled. Overheat. So my front turrets are actually meant to destroy bubbles. It's not really meant to kill in general. That's why you actually don't see the damage mod that I have. The reason I don't put that in is because I don't need it. My front guns are actually used as a utility to prevent bubbles, because the bubbles will block your shotgun, it's gonna block your cannon, those kind of things. So, and then another one is just for energy. This one is in case, you know, boarding parties, you want to clear them without keep taking damage, use this and go clear them. Then we have particle ram and also void hole. Okay, I think that is enough information for you to figure things out. Notice that I have more plats now because it turns out there's a lot of emails that, you know, have actual content creator codes that I can use, which I haven't been reading and didn't know exists until recently, or rather until yesterday. So hope you guys win the giveaway. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.